I wonder if I drink this blueberry beer, I'll end up like Violet in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Let's find out. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Rouge Brewski review, and today the beer I have for you is another one by the Rouge River Brewing Company. This is their Mosaic Blueberry Pale. Pale, I would assume from the name, coming in at 5.6% alcohol by volume, and no listed IBUs here on the bottle, but Untapped is showing it coming in at a very low 29 IBUs. Here's what the beer looks like. The label, it's just classic Rouge River label, nothing fancy at all. Let's crack this open, see what we got. Like I said, if I do turn into a blueberry, like Violet did, well, I guess it's going to be more emphasized with the blue shirt. But we got the Rouge River logoed bottle cap, which is pretty cool. Right there in the bucket. One day I'm going to do something with all those caps. I haven't figured out what yet, though, but I got a lot saved up. So we're going to pour it into my Rouge River Fat Style Tulip glass. Well, that's actually a pretty color. It is actually a pretty color. Very, very nice. A little like a red, like a nice red, slightly pinkish sort of beer color on there. Looks really actually darker in the camera. Pretty nice. A little bit of head on there, not too much on that particular pour, but still very white. Doesn't get that red tinge off the beer that doesn't mix into the head, which is kind of cool. Also looking at the beer, decently hazy, I want to say. You can see a shadow through it, but you know, it is a little hazy, which is also very, very nice. Let's have a smell. Oh, that's a beautiful smell. Fresh, citrusy hops, lightly florally, but a very nice blueberry backbone on the aroma. Just a nice kick, little tart, little sweet. That actually smells really inviting, and the blueberry so far, and the smell does not overpower any of the other aromas in this pale ale. Very, very nice to see. Let's have a sip. Not too bad. Nice, lightly hoppy. It's kind of florally, but a very nice. The blueberry in here is like right in the sort of blends together with all the other flavors so far. Leaves it really standing out in the back end of the finish, but very subtle. But subtle but noticeable. That's sort of where it lands, and it's quite tasty. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta find out more, guys. One sip is not going to do it. So cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. That's nice. That is really, really nice. Like I said, citrusy, slightly florally hops, hop flavor, lightly bitter, but that blueberry just mixes really, really well with the other flavors in here. And like I said, stands out on its own right in the finish, but is not overpowering or overbearing. And this is a very desirable lingering flavor. I like this a lot. Goes down smooth. No complaints there. It's just really tasty. Yeah, that blueberry in there is perfect. Very nice, crisp and clean blueberry flavor. Tastes natural, not like a artificial blueberry, not like it's being forced into the beer. It flows absolutely perfect in here. Quite delicious. Mouthfeel is great, crisp, nice medium body. Goes down like a dream. Looking on the bottle here, Rouge River Brewing Company Mosaic Blueberry Pale, 5.6% ABV, 29 IBUs. Like I said, just the plain Rouge River logo, nothing fancy here. On the back you have the name, alcohol percentage, and bottle date. This was bottled on October 5th, 2018, which you can see right there. But other than that, no information. And I always say I want Rouge River to put a little blurb, or a little sticker blurb right on the back here. That's a lot of real estate on the bottle to put something there. But having at least the bottled on or the brewed on, or your best before date on your beer, that is perfect, and that's what I like to see. Damn good beer. Moving over to the website now, RougeRiverBrewingCompany.com. You scroll down and you find the Blueberry Mosaic Pale Ale, and it reads, American Pale Ale, hopped exclusively with Mosaic and with blueberry puree added. It's short, it's sweet, it's straight to the point, and you know what? It describes exactly what this is. It's a Mosaic hopped beer with blueberry puree, and it works absolutely beautifully. Like I said, the blueberry isn't the star of the show by any means, and neither is the Mosaic the star of the show. They work hand in hand, creating some tremendous flavors in this particular beer, and that's one thing that I like, and that I sometimes also have a problem with when companies make a beer and they're putting a fruit in it. Sometimes they do it really well, like Rouge River did with this beer, and have the fruit mingle with the other flavors in the beer. But some companies throw that flavor in, or throw that fruit in, and that's the one that they really want to highlight. Which sometimes it works. Sometimes it works really well. But when you're trying to force a flavor into a beer and onto your drinker, it can make the beer a little messy, in my opinion. It can be a little off kilter. It doesn't flow, like I always say. It just feels like you got your beer flavor, you got all the other stuff, and then you got the weird star of the show sort of flavor, and sometimes it just doesn't work. It doesn't, like I say, flow. But this flows absolutely beautifully. Finally, moving over to Untapped, the Blueberry Mosaic Pale Ale has been given a 3.87 bottle caps out of 5. Now I have to say that's a solid rating for this beer. I like it. I do like it a lot, actually. It's tasty, it's hoppy, it's fruity, it's wonderful. So with that said, guys, cheers on the final sip, and let's get right to ratings. Really, really well done. Wow. So, Blueberry Mosaic Pale Ale by Rouge River. Like I said, I like it. I like it a lot. Goes down great. Mouth feels great. Body of it is beautiful. Flavors flow and are tremendous. Solid 9 out of 10 for me. No real complaints. I think the one thing that I don't like about it, that I would like to change, is maybe between the citrus and the florally notes that I'm getting off of it in the taste don't flow the greatest together, but they still work quite well. Just I'd like to see a bit more flow between those sort of flavors for at least my palate. Maybe it's just my palate, but overall, damn good beer. As for the presentation, I like the logo Rouge River. I love it, but I also love when you do something creative with your logos. Also, gotta put that description on here. And IBUs, that would be just a knock out of the park. Thankfully, the website has both the IBUs and a little on the money description, so that'll definitely make up for it for now. So with that said, presentation gets a solid 7 out of 10 for me. With all that said, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Maperooski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And look, guys, I didn't even turn into a blueberry. I think I'm good. You know what? If you don't see me in the next review tomorrow, the rest of this beer may have just done it. But with all that said, guys, that's going to do it for me, Maperooski. And like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.